Alright, so this is off of a Ferris Z2 stander. This is a flat free that we picked up, and they're pretty expensive, so when a bearing goes, I just change the bearing. I don't buy the whole assembly. And it looks like they ran this. Oh. No, the race is still in it. I thought that was the race. That's part of the bearing. So let's see. I want to check these races out. They told me when the bearing went, they stopped. They noticed right away and stopped mowing. So the race might be okay. I'm out of gloves right now, so that's why I don't have gloves on. These are all the little bearings stuck in here. And I think I found our problem. There's supposed to be one of these on both sides. Oh, look at this. And I don't see one. Oh, it's right here. Okay. The inside of the bearing's still on it, so I got to separate these. Alright, so I got the inner part of the bearing off of here. I pushed it through with a 12mm socket, but as you can see, this was run for a while. And it's all worn down. I got to get a new one, unfortunately. That's the part number for the bearings. Okay, that's Ferris's part number. And this is the race. Got some spares. I'm pretty sure that all of our Ferrises at least take the same bearings in the front wheels. I don't have a part number for the seal. You need one for each side. I'll get the part number though, and I'll be back with one of these. All right, I had to get a part to finish this up, but I wanted to show something here quick. Basically, Ferris has two designs for, if not all, most of their mowers. Every single Ferris mower we own, and they have the wheels are all different sizes. They all take the same bearing. It's this bearing, every single one. The only difference in the wheels, this is for the front wheels, is some of them have this style, on the outside, you know, your bearing goes in, your seal goes over, and then this sits inside and gets squeezed against the fork of the mower. And so this doesn't spin. This stays stationary and the bearing spins around it. Okay? And what I'm realizing is that this is the same thing. This is the other style. This is what they're putting on a lot of the newer mowers and a lot of the larger commercial mowers. It takes the same bearing, but instead of just letting these sit in there and float and being squeezed on, you thread this on and you set your tension on your bearings this way, and then it all stays together. You can take it off. You can take the wheel off and swap mower, put it on a different mower or whatever. So I kind of wish I'd realized this before. I'm gonna get, and there's two different lengths. I was looking. There's at least two different lengths of these for the different widths of tires. This is one of the smaller tires. I have some bigger ones too, but so this is definitely handy to have around if it fits every single wheel. I'm not going to put it onto this wheel because I just took it off to demonstrate that. I'll put a part number for these things. But let's put this back together quick. This was a pretty quick fix. I just wanted to show that quick. Yeah, these two. I mean, I'm gonna put it back together with this style this time, but I'm gonna pick up a few of these and just have them around the shop. They'll definitely get used. All right, so let's put our seal in. See, it's a little bit bundled up. Sucks. This got a little bit torn up because it was driven with a bad bearing. Let's see. I hope I can force it in there anyways. Alright, it went in. So, let's see. So then this thing just sits down inside there and it seals. The only problem I have with these is, let me see. The only problem I have with this style is, let's say one of the guys from the crew wants to swap a tire. These things can fall out, and they don't see it. And then they put the wheel back on like this without that in there. Guess what? The bearing shot. So, where'd it go? As I'm working on these things, I'm going to switch them all over to this style. It's way better. All right. So basically, this is ready to go back on the machine. Just goes in here. The bearing was good. The race was good on this side. These caps go on. These are just like a dust cap. And then the through bolt goes through. And you set your tension on your bearing with that through bolt. And it's got to be a nylon nut, otherwise it'll back off and your wheel will wobble.